This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Orange Bowl. It's the Texas A&M Aggies against the home team. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Platt. Tremendous build-up for this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
Guys, I caught up with Coach Elko before the game. This team is expected to be here. That's the hardest thing about coming into the game here today and this kickoff. These are the big dogs. Everybody thought they would be competing for a national championship, but they barely squeaked by in a win last week. They are going to have to be better, eliminate some of their mistakes, and showcase why people thought they would be in the conversation for national champion and play a little bit stronger and better today. It all starts with this opening series and better execution for this team. Guys?
Right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. So Texas A&M's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Right away, the focus on this offensive line, well aware of the challenge. You can't put on the tape and not see an imposing defensive front, Joel, that's been so good at getting after the quarterback. Can they handle it?
Well, I'll tell you right now, Chris, if they're in obvious passing situations, no, they cannot handle it. They've got to run the football effectively, in particular on first down. Get into those third and shorts, because if you're in third and long, there's no chance.
Well, all the intrigue and all the challenge of a conference battle in the playoff bracket. These two teams came through the SEC, got into the bracket, and now stand in each other's way for a chance to win a national title. And,
Chris, as you know, just such a proud conference, and there's no doubt that whoever wins this matchup is going to be trying to carry that torch forward for the entirety of the SEC to try to march forward for a championship.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And that one's picked off. What a play.
Wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Plotline, can they get this running game going? So effective all season. They always say the key is we got to run the ball. The opponents always tell us, well, we got to stop the run. Who can win that test of wills?
Well, Chris, so far no one's been able to slow down this run game, and I think they're going to have to commit a lot of resources to stopping this running back, stopping this run game. This whole line has been dominant this year, and the more resources you commit to the line of scrimmage, that's when you've got to be a little bit wary of that ball.
Now here he goes. Inside the 20. That's an impressive drive. This time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff game. That's big.
Well, it's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. You got the sense in those first couple possessions, these teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there. But now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do on the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
And the Aggies offense is back on the field now. Design quarterback run. Breaking into the clear. Goes out of the bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40. The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. They bring him down after a short gain there. Second down play coming up. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Took contact on the throw. Caught by the receiver. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. So it's second down and 9. The completion not producing much there on first down. Back to throw. It's Reed. He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw again. And the ball is picked off. He could go. Breaks into the open. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. They're going to run it here. Got an opening here. Runner finding some space, though. That's a solid gain on the ground. So now it's third and short in the third. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That moves the football to the 27 on a first down. Tough running to get the first down. He told us he chose an SEC school, Joe, because he wanted to be part of the great running back legacy in this league.
And what a legacy it is, Chris, and you're exactly right. So many programs have built themselves on toughness, physicality, running the football. I think about Mark Ingram and Derrick Henry at Alabama. What players they are, and here they've got to continue to do that. Lean into that physical-oriented running attack. Feature this guy as much as you can.
Checks this down to the running back. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. You got a timeout here taken by the Aggies. That's their first. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offensive great scoring position here. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. They'll try to run for the first down.
job by the big fellas up front. To be able to run the football in this field position, you've got to have an offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as a play caller. You got 5 guys up front that are just winning.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receiver in motion now. To the air. It's Reed. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. A lot of options here on second and short. Will they take a shot or try to pick up the first down? They're going to run it. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. An important third down attempt for this offense. It's a keeper. Can he make it? They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. Yeah. We'll send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Well, this screen fooled nobody. This defense was all over it. And as a quarterback, I think you need to make a better decision here. Completing this ball just creates a negative play. Throw this ball at the running back's feet. You burn it at his feet, and then you don't take it.
Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. They'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. An impressive spin there. And they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in a good position. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. On 1st down, it's play action. And here comes a deep shot. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Aggies. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense comes out to start this drive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
Dropping back, it's Austin. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, and they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
Returner decides to field it. Returner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Hand off to the right side. He's got space. He's brought down out at the 46.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 6 yards and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive